Hey adventurers, welcome back to InfoAI Challenge, where the world gets weird and travel gets wild. Today's challenge, 10 tourist spots so unreal. They look completely fake, but they're all 100% real and totally visitable. Get ready because these places will blow your mind and make you want to pack your bags right now. Let's go. Number 1, the door to hell, Turkmenistan. Deep in the heart of the Karakum Desert lies a giant fiery crater that has been burning for over half a century. Yes, you heard me right, 53 years. This place is known as the door to hell and it looks like a portal to the underworld. Imagine standing at the edge of this gaping hole and feeling the heat rising from its depths. The air would be thick with the smell of burning sulfur and the flames would dance and flicker, casting an eerie glow on the surrounding desert landscape. According to legend, the fire was accidentally ignited by Soviet geologists in 1971 while drilling for natural gas. They hit a pocket of methane instead, and the resulting explosion created this massive crater. The fire has been burning ever since and shows no signs of stopping. Turkmenistan has plans to cap the well in 2023, but until then, it remains a fascinating and slightly terrifying sight to behold. If you're brave enough to pay a visit, just make sure you bring plenty of water and don't stand too close to the edge. The temperature near the fire can reach over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's important not to get too close. The door to hell is located near the town of Darvaza in the northeast of Turkmenistan. Now to Janjidangsha, China. Imagine walking through a landscape that looks like it was ripped straight out of a fantasy movie. That's exactly what you'll experience at Janjidangsha, a geological park in northwest China's Gansu province. The park is home to some of the most spectacular mountains you've ever seen, complete with layers of colorful sandstone that look like they were painted on by an artist. What makes these mountains even more impressive is that they're entirely natural. The colors come from layers of iron, manganese, and other minerals that have seeped into the sandstone over the course of millions of years. You can hike through the park and see all sorts of strange and beautiful rock formations, including towering pinnacles, deep ravines, and even underground caves. One of the best spots to visit is the Panda Pass, which features a particularly vibrant display of colors. Don't forget to snap some photos because you won't believe how good the lines look on social media. Just make sure you don't disturb the local wildlife, including endangered species like the white-lipped deer. So if you love hiking and exploring the great outdoors, then add Janjidangsha to your bucket list. Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes and bring plenty of water. Trust me, you won't regret it. Spot no. 3. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Imagine standing in the middle of a vast white desert that stretches as far as the eye can see. That's exactly what it's like at Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat located in southwest Bolivia. Covering an area of over 10,000 square kilometers, this surreal landscape is a sight to behold. But the real magic happens during the rainy season when the salt flat transforms into a massive mirror reflecting the sky above. It's like stepping into another dimension and seeing the world upside down. During this time, the entire surface of the salt flat is covered in a thin layer of water, creating a perfect mirror image of the sky. This makes for some truly stunning photo opportunities, and you can capture images that will make your friends question whether you're actually on Earth or in some kind of parallel universe. But the salt flats aren't just a pretty face. There's a fascinating history here dating back thousands of years. The area was once part of a much larger ocean that eventually evaporated, leaving behind a massive deposit of salt. Today, the salt flats are a vital source of income for the local community who harvest the salt by hand using traditional methods. If you're looking for an adventure that will take you to a place beyond your wildest dreams, then look no further than Salar de Uyuni. Just make sure you pack accordingly as the weather can be unpredictable. Bring plenty of water and sunscreen and be prepared for some intense sun glare. With proper planning, you'll be able to experience this amazing destination safely and comfortably. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. If you love our videos and want to be the first to watch them, please support us by becoming a member. Spot number 4. Hitachi Seaside Park, Japan. Imagine strolling through a vast field of flowers that carpet the landscape in a mesmerizing shade of blue. That's exactly what you'll experience at Hitachi Seaside Park in Japan, a sprawling garden oasis that covers an area of over 190 hectares. The park is famous for its Nemophila flowers, which bloom in the spring and transform the park into a sea of blue. The flowers are a type of forget-me-not, and their delicate petals create a stunning contrast against the backdrop of the azure sky and sparkling ocean. The sight is so captivating that many visitors describe it as feeling like you've stepped into a painting. But there's more to Hitachi Seaside Park than just the Nemophila flowers. The park also features a variety of other plant species, including roses, camellias, and hydrangeas. You can also explore the park's extensive walking trails and enjoy breathtaking views of the surrounding nature. If you're lucky, you may even spot some local wildlife, including birds and small mammals. Spot number 5, Antelope Canyon, USA. Located in Arizona's breathtaking landscape, Antelope Canyon is a series of narrow slot canyons that have been carved out by the erosive forces of wind and water over millions of years. These awe-inspiring canyons are known for their smooth walls adorned with intricate patterns and hues of red, orange, and yellow. But what really sets Antelope Canyon apart is the way the sunlight streams through the narrow openings, creating a magical play of light and shadow on the canyon walls. This phenomenon occurs only at certain times of day, making the canyon feel even more mystical and elusive. To experience the full wonder of Antelope Canyon, it is best to visit during the golden hours of early morning or late afternoon when the light is soft and warm. Keep in mind that access to Antelope Canyon is restricted and visitors must obtain permission from the Navajo Nation Parks and Recreation Department to enter. Guided tours are also recommended as the canyons can be difficult to navigate without proper guidance. Spot number 6. The Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. Imagine walking along a coastline and suddenly coming across a series of hexagonal stone columns that stretch as far as the eye can see. That's exactly what you'll experience at the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's located along the north coast of the country. These unique rock formations were formed by a volcanic eruption thousands of years ago and are now one of the most popular tourist attractions in Ireland. Visitors can explore the columns up close and marvel at the intricate patterns and textures of the rock. Some of the columns are up to 36 feet tall and the entire area covers around 40 acres. But the Giant's Causeway isn't just a geological marvel. According to legend, it was created by a giant named Finn MacCool who wanted to cross over to Scotland to fight a rival giant. When he realized the next morning that his foe was much bigger than expected, he fled back to Ireland and, in his haste, turned into a hare. He then hopped across the North Channel, leaving behind a trail of footprints that became the Giant's Causeway. While the story is just a myth, it adds a layer of intrigue and folklore to this already fascinating place. Spot number 7, Pamukkale, Turkey. Imagine walking through a landscape that looks like a scene from another planet, a place where white terraces of sparkling limestone cascade down the side of a hill like frozen waterfalls. That's exactly what you'll experience at Pamukkale in Turkey, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's located in the southwestern part of the country. These stunning formations were created over thousands of years by hot springs that are rich in calcium carbonate. As the water flows down the hill, it deposits layers of limestone, forming these unique and beautiful terraces. But the beauty of Pamukkale goes beyond just the limestone formations. Visitors can also explore the nearby city of Hierapolis, which dates back to the 7th century BC. The city is home to a variety of ancient ruins, including a Roman theater, a stadium, and a necropolis. Spot number 8, Wadimo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Located on the North Island of New Zealand, Wadimo Glowworm Caves are a fascinating network of underground tunnels filled with thousands of glowworms. These tiny creatures create a magical spectacle as their bioluminescent light illuminates the darkness of the caves, giving the impression of a starry night sky overhead. Visitors can explore the caves by boat or on foot, marveling at the beauty of the glowworms and the unique ecosystem they inhabit. The glowworms are only found in a few places around the world, making Wadamo Glowworm Caves a truly special destination. Spot number 9, Red Beach, China. Imagine walking along a beach that's not covered in sand, but in a vibrant shade of red. That's exactly what you'll experience at Red Beach in China, a unique and stunning coastal formation that's located in the city of Panjin. The beach is covered in a special kind of sea plant called Sueda salsa, which turns red during autumn. The color is so intense that it gives the beach the appearance of being painted crimson, creating a truly breathtaking sight. Spot number 10, Lake Natron, Tanzania. Located in northern Tanzania, Lake Natron is a shallow, salty lake that's famous for its striking red color. The lake's unique hue comes from the high concentration of algae and other microorganisms that live in its waters. But Lake Natron is not just a beautiful body of water. It's also home to a variety of wildlife, including flamingos and other bird species. The lake's waters are highly alkaline and salty, which makes it inhospitable to most life forms. However, the harsh conditions are perfect for creating a unique ecosystem that supports a variety of unusual creatures. One of the most fascinating aspects of Lake Natron is its ability to mummify animals that fall into its waters. The high salt content of the lake causes the bodies of small animals like mice and birds to become dehydrated and preserved, turning them into mummies. This process is similar to the way that ancient Egyptians preserved their dead. So which of these places would you visit first? Or do you know a hidden gem that looks fake? Drop it in the comments, and if this video made you say no way, hit that like button. Share it with your travel buddy and subscribe to InfoAI Challenge for more jaw-dropping discoveries. This is InfoAI Challenge, where curiosity always wins.